2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the 3M Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam, who loves the state of Minnesota. It's where he picked up his 2002 PGA Championship title. TPC Twin Cities. Rich, your thoughts?
Luke, always enjoy coming back to visit Minnesota and this golf course. It's a lot of fun to play. It's not overly difficult. You can make birdies seemingly everywhere.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Lovely effort, that. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
And from about 105 yards. All right, we're going with an extra club here.
That's just inside the range. And he's down there. You got a read?
Has to put this one downhill.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
Let's catch up with Ricky Fowler from a moment ago.
Ooh, ever so close.
Let's return to live play now. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. This one heading towards the green. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. A birdie putt awaits. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Currently a couple under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards. And the line off the tee is at those 2 fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
Attaboy, good shot. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
The wind is at their back on this one.
This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the 4th.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Putting for birdie. Hey, that's a chance. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Nicely done.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Rich, the par 5 6th. Reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
The approach shot here, Rich, if you're going for the green. A bit of water there to the left, but is it a good one to get close?
I believe so, Luke. I don't see why you would not go for it if you have the firepower to get there. Again, though, just be a little bit cautious with your second shot, leaving it out to the right.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko. Oh, this looks pure. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup. They're staring this down for eagle.
Big chance here. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He's currently tied for 11th. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
Pretty good shot there.
That one should find the surface. Outstanding approach shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Currently 8 under for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Over to the par 3, 8th we go. And it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
It has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. No green in reg, but a chance to save their par. Are you kidding me? Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Reached this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Good shot there, Beamer. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Currently 4 shots off the pace. This one's going right at the pin here.
Oh, this wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
This was her 3rd.
This took place just a short time ago.
Those always come in handy. Completely unexpected, but welcome nonetheless.
Okay, time to return to the action. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, terrific. What an effort. Currently has a share of 2nd place. The back 9 at TPC Twin Cities begins with a short par 4, just 375 yards.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left that fairway bunker there. Should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
Will this one hang on and find the fairway? Or is it headed towards the rough? Well, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
Oh, well done. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play.
Look at this shot from the fairway bunker. What a stud.
What a shot by Jon Rahm. All composure and control. From about 130 yards here, he's 2 shots back. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Just needs this one to kick right. What a quality shot that was.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
He's currently in the 2nd position. Players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to? Sitting at 9 under par, currently tied for 5th place. Oh, what a shot from the bunker. And back to the course with the live action. Time for the 2nd shot at the 12th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace. That's a good-looking shot there. And this putt to move into a tie for 1st place.
Yep, tracking well.
And there it is. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Well played, mate. 15 feet to the cup. Was on a good line. Putting for a par now. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at -13 for the tournament. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
That was wonderfully done. Let's go to Jon Rahm. This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. That's brilliant out of the sand. And back to the play, shall we? Time for the second shot at the 14th. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This putt here to get to 14 under the card.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Go on, get in the hole. Oh, what a super shot. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here, as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides, so hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
You like that, didn't you? And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Let's take a look at Lydia Ko, shall we? Great looking shot, this. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Looking for another birdie here.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Leading by a couple after that hole. The 16th at TPC Twin Cities. Not a long par 4, but plenty of bunkers there to confuse you.
With the tees all the way back, it's just a fairway metal or a long iron off the tee and a wedge from there to a green that's not very deep but wide. Every once in a while, though, they'll move the tee box up, and when they do, get after it.
That's tidy. Should find the green. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Players will head to the penultimate tee shot, the 17th, thinking a birdie finish at worst, Rich.
At 200 yards, Luke, I'm not too sure I wouldn't take par and walk over to the 18th green. All over water, you better make sure that you take enough club to carry it all, because if not, now you're looking at double.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Super shot, that. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
That's frustrating. And that should secure the par on this one. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities has the players licking their chops, Rich. An eagle chance.
If they're brave enough to take it down the right-hand side of this fairway and avoid the water, then yes, going for it is a must. However, a lot of players will be lured into taking it down the left-hand side, and a little bit of a missed left. Now you've got all kinds of tree issues. This green has got a lot of movement to it. Better watch the spin with your third shot if you lay up.
This should play. It's not quite on the dance floor, Rich, but it's right up there near the green. A chance to perhaps pick up one, maybe two on this hole.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
And here we are with the third shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Ooh. Terrific shot, almost an eagle. Just a short putt remaining here. And just a short